Alright, we've progressed a fair bit into various zones. I think it's time for us to actually fill the other loose end that's on the way to the Lost Bastille and deal with the Flexile Sentry and No Man's Warf. And just for funsies, we're gonna play around with our Chariot Lance for a little while again. People have recommended using another lance. I have to look into the upgrade for that, because it might be a lance that I would need even more Petrified Dragon Bones for, in which case it's not necessarily that much of an option. Oh yeah. There's the strafe I was looking for. All nice and effective. Alright, I don't have any Fragrant Branch of Yore, so I can't really concern myself with whether or not I can't gain access to the one little secret area here, but that area, I'm pretty sure, just had a Estus Flask shard, so it doesn't necessarily matter anyway. Let's see what kind of hazards we have around here. Let's just hop on that thing just to show. Yay! Alright, you have to aim slightly differently, but that's how you do that. That's how the note is on that part of the wall. So crazy. He's really impressive. Alright, so over there's the Cyanite. Are you guarding a Fragrant Branch, or are you just guarding a spot in general? Uh-oh. That was awkward. And I'm gonna hit you now. Wow, that was effective. So is this the shard? Oh no, this might be a branch. Nope, Bone Dust. Right. He tends to guard Bone Dust, and the Fragrant Branch of Yore figures tend to block the Estus Flask shards. In both cases, not particularly useful or important for me. Alright, hop on we go. All these big dramatic elevator rides. I'd probably be terrified to find these kinds of elevators in real life. I would not trust this shit. But man, this character looks really good. This armor set and shield looks really awesome with this lance. I do have fun with the lance, but I think I'm pretty sure the Ultra Great Sword has better damage overall, and it's almost certainly more versatile for combat against bosses and stuff like that, where this weapon kind of gets you stuck. Just gonna wander on past you guys. There's the guy that's petrified. And this is a dead end. Is there anything in this corner? Nope. Hey, friend. Don't want you to feel left out or anything. Alright. On we go. To No Man's Warf. What the What? What? I get to experience this glitch? I thought they fixed this glitch like a week into this game's release. Oh my god, I'm so playing this way. I'll play this whole goddamn zone when it's glitched out. That sounds like fun. Hopefully it's not going to be flashing around or anything weird. This episode just got awesome, guys. This episode just got awesome. Unless it's flashing, it'll really suck if it's uh-oh. Is it going to be flashing, or is it going to just stay like this? Alright guys, welcome to No Man's Warf. You can see the polygonal pattern on the ceiling of the cave you're not supposed to be able to see. Holy shit. This place was super. The lighting and textures and everything broke in this area when it first came out. They were supposed to have fixed it a long time ago. I mean, they did. They had a patch that fixed it for everyone, and here it is again. It's back. Hey, doggy. I see you coming. Oh, try to sneak up on me. Well, kind of bummed out that you can see this part clearly. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Did not realize he was alive. Okay, the number of arrows coming at me is actually deflecting me. Hey, doggy. Ow, wow, even then I can still get deflected. That's silly. Hey, guys. That wasn't very nice of you, you know. Don't really appreciate all the arrows to the face. Wow, look at that skilled mid-heel dodge. God, this looks weird. This is cool. Alright, I'm gonna take this way because I'm less likely to fall off the platform and die. Is this part gonna load, or is it gonna stay like this? I think it's gonna stay looking like this. This is cool. Howdy, y'all. He's dead? How you doing, buddy? Oh, what? It mostly missed. That was a bummer. This is gonna be the weirdest looking video. I'm so okay with that. That guy's weirdly floating. Wow. I'm sorry, I'm not talking about much right now. I'm blown away by the fact that this glitch is still in the game. No Man's Warf just has a really bad glitch that was supposed to be gone now, and now it's just kind of back. Well, I don't have to worry about lighting torches necessarily if I can see this well. Wow, okay. I'll try to take advantage of something anyway that someone showed me. Someone mentioned that there's a little hollow man with a torch that I killed last time, and apparently if you don't kill him, he actually tries to guide your way through the zone. You're dead, buddy. That's right, that's some damage to power through. Oh, an item. It's gonna be really hard to see items in this when everything's white. Oh yeah, there's the shortcut bridge. Someone said the shortcut bridge was apparently in the original version of the game. I haven't checked back on my old videos to see if I found it last time. I genuinely don't remember that bridge being there before, so I must have just missed it. I guess it's off to the side and it's in a dark level, so I could see you totally not noticing it. This is the weirdest fucking moment right now. Everything looks so strange. Alright, we'll see what comes at me first as I approach. Everything probably triggers at the same time, huh? There we go. Oh, didn't lock onto him. Hey, buddy. And you die. And he gets a free hit, which is rude. And now you die. Oh no, I didn't get a double kill. I was kind of hoping for a double kill there. Oh, that didn't hurt him. There we go. Oh. Die. Oh, here comes the surprise. Here comes the boom, ready or not. Ow. Just rude, frankly. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Hit. Ow. Oh, shit. Gotta hit it and I'll fix that. I love you, Lance. I hope I don't die in this zone, because I wouldn't be surprised if dying and reloading made the glitch fix itself. And frankly, I'm enjoying this little novelty. If I'm gonna replay a zone I've already played there before, having it look really fucking weird is kind of a neat variation. Which path do I want to take? Alright, let's let this guy out. He's apparently supposed to help me. Howdy. Someone said that this guy doesn't attack me apparently, and he like tries to light my way. It's totally pointless because it's not dark here anymore. Is he gonna attack me at all? No? Yep. I guess the comment was accurate. It looks like he does follow me around with a torch and he tries to like light my path. Which is a weird function for an NPC. Any items around here? Yep. Could really use some fragrant branch. Not like his torch does anything here. Actually, does it? Oh yeah, the area around him gets lit up. You can actually very clearly see the polygons of everything being lit up. I mean, not the polygons, but you can see the shadow very clearly. This whole building's almost loaded. It's interesting to me the building's so dark, but clearly also not really loaded up either. What does it look like inside here? Whoa, it just looks normal inside. Oh! It's like a lot of the buildings around here just loaded up in their entirety. Hey, buddy. Doggy, doggy, doggy. I'm gonna try to take this path, because, I had a lot... I went there exploring that direction last time, because I felt like I should just explore every direction, but dear lord, I had some troubles trying to get through that zone. There's just so many dogs, and they block your path and shit, so I'm gonna take this top path instead. Try to lure people out one by one, if I can. Howdy. It's so dark. Everything that's not white is so dark you can barely see my character sometimes. There we go. It's too bad that the glitch isn't uniform and everything just looks like this all the time, because the dark spots make it a little hard to see the character models. Look at that dog. Look at the dog sliding down. This is great. This is great. I'm blown away that the HD remake of this game has a glitch that the original version had patched out like a week in. I wonder if they accidentally re-enabled this patch with something they did. That'd be interesting. Huh. It'd be really weird to get invaded right now and have to do PvP combat. See, look at that. Look at their walking animations down there. They look really silly. You're not supposed to be able to see that because the game's supposed to be darker than this normally. But that's what you're seeing right now is a common tactic of video games where at a long distance they severely simplify and reduce the frames in the animations of enemies so that they have less resource costs on the game. So it looks really dumb, but you're not supposed to see it quite as clearly as we are right now with the silhouettes. Like, things are so clear here that I could see stuff all the way back there. In fact, let's see here. I could equip the Hunter Black Bow and take out the Chloranthy Ring right now. There's an increased range ring, isn't there? Increased range of arrows. I also have a hat that increases range. I believe it's the Aldea hat. Is it Durgo's hat? Boost range of bows. There we go. So I do this right now. I should be able to hit the bell, which is over there. You can see it so clearly from here. Alright, I just rang the bell. Now the ship's gonna come in. I'll go ahead and switch back to my... You can't even hear the bell, that's really weird. But I saw it vibrate, so I know I'm good. So we'll just switch back to my other items. And my durability is bad, so we'll go ahead and... Oh, now you hear the bell. Alright, so by ringing the bell, the ship's now in. Now all I need to do is just get to the boss at this point. Which I still need to go through the buildings because I can't physically make it past that dumb railing over there without doing so. Where am I right now? I have to reorient myself real quick. Hey, guy. Whoopsie. You get lance penetration now. Oh, they're throwing oil at me. Let's get out of range of that. This is a weird sight. Alright, so these guys are big fans of not being in the light. Hit. Just get out of their range real quick. Yep. Howdy, y'all. Get off my platform. Are they still chasing me? Not really. Oh, somebody hit me. Alright, so there's the ship right there. That's my goal. Oh, the ship's fully rendered. Everything else around it's all white and black and weird, but it's rendered. So roughly from here, actually, I could just drop down. Yeah. Boop. Oh, am I about to get attacked? I hear someone drinking. Oh, is this Gavlan? It is Gavlan. Who are you? I, Gavlan. Gavlan wheel, Gavlan deal. Gavlan wants soul. Many, many soul. Other things I already have. You go ahead and have fun, buddy. Just gonna open this shortcut real quick. Then head backwards. Don't need to deal with these dudes. Say, I'm showing you shortcuts through the level. Even better shortcut than I've done before. I've done the bell thing in a previous playthrough. Ow. But I don't think I've dropped down this path before, where it's like, hey, you just shot the bell. Now just drop down immediately, and you're already at the final boss area. Ta-da, here I am. Hey, guy that likes the dark. I'm just gonna walk past you real quick. Don't mind me. And since I've done what I've done, now I can just be all like, hey, big bridge thing. You wanna just... Boom. Ow. Rude. Those dark guys running around being creepy over there. There's a sorcerer trainer over there. We're good. There's the ship, which looks like it's fully rendered, so this is gonna go back to looking like a normal episode pretty soon here. Hey guys. Deuces. There we go. That went about as cleanly as it could have. And I have a nice supply of Estus flasks for the actual boss. Hopefully the lighting works out during the actual boss and it's not super dark, because otherwise it'll be very hard to fight him properly. And I already have some trouble with the Flexile Sentry, mainly because they always make you fight it in the water. The Flexile Sentry in the original version of the game that they put right by the Shrine of Winter is really easy. He's probably also weaker, but still, just fighting him outside that problem is easy. Hey buddy. Just gonna come deal with you real quick. Die. Anyone coming up behind me right now? Red Phantom. Let's watch out for that guy. There's a Red Phantom over there. We don't want him surprising me. Oh. Hey, buddy. Die. Die. There we go. We finished him. Might switch back to my normal sword for the boss. I don't know if I trust myself to use this weapon against them. What is that? Is he wearing the Oros set? He looks like... Yeah, he's wearing the Oros set. And a twin blade. He's an Oros set and a twin blade. Interesting. Penetrate! Penetrate! Aha! Now I'm just like the assassin dude. Now you have to figure out my moveset, asshole. Enjoy this. Boop. Well, he landed no blows. Alright, confirmation that lances are bullshit. Hey buddy. I don't trust myself to use it against a boss though. This is too long to commit to an animation when the boss could just turn around and smack you afterwards. There we go. That should be it, but I'll check for double... Alright, one last look at the area. It's interesting that when you look over at certain spots, it kind of turns all white, and when you look more directly at it, it darkens a bit. You can see there's really simple polygons in the cave. It almost looks lazy, but that's actually really normal for game development, is to have big swaths where there's just giant squares everywhere. It looks like crazy crystals. And that's because you're not supposed to look at that stuff, and it's specifically modeled. I mean, it's textured and lit in a way where you're not supposed to see it clearly, so it's supposed to be pretty normal for it to be hard to see. Looks like this is going to go back to just looking normal now. I'm going to go ahead and switch to my Femolter Greatsword, because I want better mobility than trying to use a shitty little lance, especially since they do have a variant on this fight. Switch to my Estus Flasks. I have a full supply of 12. The boss can be tough on their own right, but the change to the boss fight, what they add, is probably the toughest part. Hopefully I can find that problem and solve it as fast as possible. Otherwise, well, I opened the shortcuts at least. There they are. Ow. Rude. There we go. That went basically the best way it could have. Hit. Oh, he hit me. Wow. Alright, so I took out the ads that attack, the same ninjas. These ninjas showed up in the normal playthrough earlier. My previous playthrough of this area. Oops, that was supposed to be a jump attack. But in the original version of this game, those guys only existed in this boss during New Game Plus, and as far as I know, never showed up anywhere else in the game. Come to think of it, this is actually going to be a very easy fight. Oh yeah, this will be easy. The whole reason I have trouble with Flexile Sentry is because lately I've been having to fight him in the water with no shields, but now that I have a shield, because I can just block attacks. Uh-oh. Now that I can block attacks, this will be a way easier fight. This is a fight that's just easier to do with the shield than with dodging because of their decreased mobility. So a fun note about this fight is that the water in this room is actually rising over time. It's so slow you can't really notice it unless you're paying very close attention. Basically, if you watch the beginning of this fight and the end of this fight back to back, you'll actually notice the water went higher, especially if you compare it to this post in the middle of the room. Like watch, it's not at the top of the metal on the post yet. It's going to be over the top of the metal in a moment here. And it actually keeps rising for a really long time. Like the water actually gets freakishly high up over the course of this fight. Huh. I smack you, you smack me, I smack you. I'm winning this smacky fight. Has he switched sides yet? Has he been using maces this whole time? I feel like he hasn't switched sides at all. Oh well. They'll both pay for that mistake. Yep, you'll see the water is now way above the post, because the water actually continually rises for the entire fight. Alright, that was a relatively smooth attempt on the boss. And we got to see the freaky glitched out version of No Man's Warf. I'm kind of psyched about that. I was bummed out when they patched it out a little bit just because I was like, aw, I never got to see the glitched version of No Man's Warf, but now I did. And now I'm happy about that. Here we go. Pyromancy Flame and Fireball. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, is that an invisible dude? Nope. There's a lot of invisible hollows throughout the game, which I've shown a few times, but there's way more I haven't seen. All they give you is the items that let you trade stuff with the crows for random potential rewards, but they're good to know about the locations of if you do find them. Huh. I'm surprised that cutscene had all the textures reloaded and working properly. We know that those are not pre-rendered because your characters show up in them, so it's a little bit of a surprise that it reloaded. There must be some sort of... They must go out of their way to try to reload parts of the game during that cutscene. They might even have like a higher res version of the textures, but they only show a handful because the camera's specific and everything. Oh yeah, nice little reminder of what I liked about the Scholar of the First Sin is that it's like this is supposed to be it's supposed to be a port where they're smuggling something. Supposedly they're smuggling monsters and stuff, either to or from No Man's Wharf. So it's a nice touch that there's actually guys here when you arrive. Because in the original version, those weren't there, and that was always really weird. It's like, oh, where do you arrive? Oh, it's a port. Well, what's at the? Oh, there was an item down there, wasn't there? Oh well, I'm sure it's not important. You arrive here and it's like, okay, it's a port. Alright, who runs this port? I don't know. It's empty. Like, so many parts of this game are completely abandoned, and that usually makes sense, because it's an old, destroyed civilization with not much left in it, but in this area in particular, I always forget which one of these have items in them. In this particular zone, it's clearly still manned, because they have a working boat that actually arrives when you summon it, which means that there should still be someone manning this place, theoretically. Let's keep an eye out. I'll never put it past them to add a new enemy somewhere to surprise me. It'd be a fun surprise to be like, oh yeah, there's a red phantom here. Although I guess they probably want you to find the bonfire before they'd kill you with anything. Alright, so next episode, we'll do one of three things. We'll either go after the Scorpioness. Hello, Red Phantom. We're either going to go after the Scorpioness, or we're going to go after, shit. I guess it has to be either the Scorpioness, or it has to be the, I'm blanking right now, the Rat Authority. Rat Vanguard? Rat Vanguard. Because we're running out of not final bosses. Especially if I don't get a Fragrant Branch of Yore soon to actually go after the sentries. Because if I don't get a Fragrant Branch, then we're just gonna have to put off the sentries until later. I mean the Sentinels. Because yeah, I can't fight them if I can't open the door. Alright guys, thanks for watching like always. I'll see you next time. This episode was kind of a treat, wasn't it? That was a neat little surprise.